Xavier Worthy, rookie out of Texas, heading to Kansas City. Thoughts on Xavier Worthy?
Xavier Worthy will not finish inside of wide receiver 55.
Hmm. That's strange because there's perceived value by going to Kansas City, right? By going
Why?
to that offense.
Why? Name someone
Just
outside of. But I know, but I'm just saying, name a wide
right.
receiver outside of Tyreek Hill who dominates target share.
No, it hasn't been a wide receiver there in
And,
Kansas City, and it's
and
not
it
going to
ain't
be
gonna
again
be a
this year.
5'11", 165 guy.
Yeah. It's just because like there are offenses where you think I want a piece of that, and it just like the Kansas City offense, you would think would be somebody that you'd be like, yeah, I'll take a piece of that. But
He does have the potential to be a fun fantasy asset. He's a guy that maybe you look at in a best ball type setting, but I'm not looking at that for a best ball at 41. Even at that, I'm kind of out on Xavier Worthy. It's just too rich for my blood this season. We will see how it reevaluates. It wouldn't be surprising to see him get picked up and dropped a couple different times because people get frustrated in redraft leagues, and you're just trying to hit the right home run week. But you know, I'm going to politely say no, thank you for this season. Xavier Worthy is going to drastically underperform where he is being drafted at.
I'm on board with that. Yeah. Again, it's hard to fathom because it is the Kansas City offense, but you've laid out a great point there.
And I can understand the romancing of the Kansas City offense there, and players going there having perceived higher upside and perceived higher value because of the opportunity in the offense and all of that. But we've seen this particular uh, type of film play out time and time before, right? Like, think back to CEH when he was coming in as a rookie, right? Like, this is a guy that most people in a rookie draft would have been taken as a late first, early second type of deal, and somehow vaulted all the way up to
Over
101.
Jonathan Taylor.
Correct,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
correct. Because of the perceived value that he gained by being as part of this offense, right? Same thing too when we've seen Juju Smith-Schuster, right? When he was headed to Kansas City, right? All of a sudden there's this perceived higher value placed on this one, and that one didn't necessarily come to pass. Outside of some of the elite players, this one just hasn't come to pass, right? Like, this is one of those that Xavier Worthy is fighting for third, fourth targeted guy on this roster, as far as, in my opinion, and how I've seen this offense shake out, and that's how I'm kind of calling the shot there. He's not even necessarily the best downfield threat they have, because they also went out and brought in Hollywood Brown, a veteran player that has proven playmaking capability, that can get behind offenses, that has blazing type of speed there. So at this point, I don't know that I want the third or fourth most targeted guy on Kansas City's offense here.